Happy birthday to Vanity. She would have been 61 years old today. And I realized when I read that, I never gave people my vanity story. Today, I'd like to do that. Next. So honestly, I don't even know why I'm telling this story. I know I have a vanity story. So, Vanity is, Vanity, but she no longer wanted to be Vanity. She was Prince's protege for a long time. And then she said, well, I want to, walk with Jesus all the way. And so she became Denise Matthews, her real name. So she had been preaching for a while. One day I had to do a show in Jacksonville, Florida. Many years ago, I don't remember exactly when it was. But Denise Matthews was also on the card. And I remember I was going to get a chance to meet her. Now, in my mind, my little nasty young mind, all I thought about was Vanity, and what have you. So when we sat down to eat, she was really normal, real cool, beautiful. And I was there with her and the pastor. And I'm talking to her and she's giving her testimony. And the testimony is, I had like a punctured lung, like I'm blind in one eye, I can't hear in the ear. And the more she talked, I praise God for the testimony, but I was like, all things have become new, ma'am. And so then that was that. And we went to the service that night. And I remember she was asking for a sin offering. I'd never heard anybody ask for a sin offering. And in the sin offering, she was saying, the greater the sin, the bigger the offering. And I'd never heard anybody say that. And I'm thinking, again, me, young, I was like maybe 22, 22, 23. I had a lot of sin, saints. I had a lot of sin. So I found the biggest offering that I could. And I think I wrote a check. It was hundreds of dollars, whatever it was. And I gave the offering and that was it. So that night, went back to the hotel room. I'm feeling good about myself because I have washed my sins away because I gave this, humongous offering. And I get a call in my hotel room. Oh, saints, y'all know where this is going. I get a call in my hotel room, maybe around 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. It's Denise Matthews. She says, hello, brother. Hey. Listen, I was in a cold sleep. I was wondering, there's a scripture I'm trying to find. Can you come to my room and help me find this scripture? I just can't locate this scripture. I said, well, what you looking for? She said, it's, I said, oh, that's in so. And I gave her the scripture. Call it sleep. Call it my sins had been washed away and I wasn't there no more. But that was the equivalent. After I hung up the phone, she said, oh, you know what? Thank you, brother. I found it. And she hung up the phone. It wasn't until I hung up the phone, went to sleep, and got up the next morning that I realized Vanity just tried to slide in my DM. No. She didn't slide in my DM. She slid Derek Jeter style into my DM. And a part of me was kind of disappointed a little bit. Not so much because this incredible woman of God wanted me to, come to her hotel room at 2 o'clock in the morning, to look over a scripture, touch and agree, I would imagine. I don't know. There you go. God rest the soul. But I was kind of salty because I had gave all that money and that offering. And I ain't the only one, with little sin. But God rest the dead. That's my vanity story. Y'all don't tell nobody here.
It's the Katie Bo Show.
I feel bad now. I feel bad.